Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire. Today, we're gonna clean up everything that we're missing in the overworld. So expect the first few minutes of this to involve a lot of jump cuts. See you in a sec. Alright, so here's the first thing. For location-wise, it is right above Windia, but you have to be able to fly to get here. And I believe this might be, I think this is the last dig spot. There's only 5 dig spots in the game, and I think we've hit all the rest of them. We actually have to break down walls here, too. Alright, fair enough. So let's switch some people around. And as always, bring in Karn as well. Because we don't want to get cursed or some shit. Although there is a healing fountain right here, which will, solve that for you. In fact, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Trap Tickers of Fire. Yeah. Take 50 points of damage. Because some traps don't hurt you, and some do. Most of them hurt you. It's very rare to get one that doesn't. Alright, so this place didn't have a whole lot that was particularly interesting. It did give me a sash, which increases attack, I believe. Do I have anyone I want? Yeah, sash increases attack. Is there anyone I want to give that to? I guess I could give it to Gobi. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to Gobi. Remove his silver bracer, increases attack by 10. Why the hell not? And then we'll just go ahead and use these items. Luck Potion, Ryu. Speed Potion, Ryu. Strength, Ryu. Strength, Gobi. And Vitality, Gobi. Or Mogu, what am I saying? Whatever, you know what I mean. Alright. Oh, and yeah, he does have the Mystic Claw, so now I can equip the Flame Shield on him. So now he's actually viable. He hits hard and has high defense. Hits harder than Ryu. Only when I don't have the Dragon Sword equipped, mind you. But still, Gobi's good shit. Alright, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that is it for Gobi in the overworld. Why do I keep calling him Gobi? God damn it. I'm pretty sure that's it for Mogu in the overworld. So I'll see you guys back in a sec as we do a little bit more flying around. Alright, so here is another thing I want to get. There will come a point later in the game where you can't get this anymore. But I'm also a little bit loath to get it because it kind of breaks things a bit. But, we'll make it work. So this one is just continuing past where we just were. No, that's not what I want. And all you have to do, I'm just going to switch so I don't accidentally go to bird, is just come right back behind this tower, and you get the Tri-Rang, which is a buffed up version of the Boomerang, and pretty much one of his best weapons. It is not his strongest weapon, but it is his second strongest weapon, and it hits all opponents. So yeah, he's kind of OP now. But can't argue against it. There's literally no reason not to use it, except it makes the game a little too easy sometimes. Anyway, we'll see you back in a sec, because we have a couple more things to grab. Alright, so we are back at Gus. There are a couple things we want to do here. One, we want to go in there, but before we do that, we want to fish at this well. It is the last well in the game that needs to be fished at, so we're just gonna not fuck up menus and grab it real quick. Where's my shell? There we go. Which also means this is the last thing you're going to need the fishing rod for. So at this point you can now, switch Ryu up with other stuff instead. And now we have the Dragon Shield, which is the last piece of Dragon equipment. Let's go ahead and just give him all of it. Also, yeah, Dragon Shield, way better than Mystic Shield. Let's go ahead and just give him the dragon armor. He is now just decked out in all of his dragon goodness. Hell yeah. And... you know what? Yeah, let's just give him the silver bracer, why not? Actually, I think the Tri-Rang does more damage. The Tri-Rang is stronger. Yep. However, I am going to keep the Dragon Sword on him right now, just because I don't recall if you need to have them equipped or you just need to have them in your party. Anyway, but now that we have that, we'll zoom over here, not land directly on it, switch Ryu back up front, and we can go into this shrine. You need proper training to break the seal. Yep. So this guy, I don't believe would let you in without the dragon shield, which you have to get Nina to, or you have to be able to fly to be able to get. So you can get all the other dragon pieces pretty quickly, but you have to get the dragon shield in order to come in here. And the dragon shield is the last one you can get, so, you know, what you gonna do? I don't recall if you had to have all of this stuff equipped in order to come in here, but why not? Alright, so he's actually going to be stronger using this stuff. Alright, and I think I'm just going to speed up through this battle because it's just gonna... we all know how these battles go at this point, they just take a while. So I'll see you guys at the end of it. Alright, there we go. And what do we get now? For this final form, we get a new transformation. Alright, cool. So my new magic is Rudra, also known as the Silver Dragon. Rudra is just going to be your most powerful dragon form. It's just what you're going to want to use anytime you turn into a dragon from now on. Uses a lot of AP, but you know what? Fuck it. It's super strong. So, not that big of a problem. Now, there is one final thing that we want to go and get for Ryu. So I'll see you guys back in a sec as I get down there. Alright, we're back at the Healing Cave. Actually, no. What am I doing? No, yeah, it is here. So we want to go back through the Healing Cave, and I want to get back Ryu his Tri-Rang so that he can just deck everything. And you know what, sure. Let's go ahead and just give him back his life armor too. And we want to get back to the bottom of this place. So we'll be... fuck it, I'll just cut back there. Alright, so we are now here at the bottom of the cave. This is where you can get the healing water that you needed to cure Romero, whatever. And you can also refill your water jar here. However, now that we have the gills, we can go underwater. And it turns out that there's a secret shrine here. You had to learn Agni before they... Oh. You have learned Agni. You must have assistance in order to use it. Alright, cool. There's not even a fight here. You just get the most powerful dragon form. The mystic power will let you see the truth. The ultimate power. I'm pretty sure you had to get Rudra before you could learn that. And this is kind of a secret, although the slab, if you recall, when we fished that up way long ago, gave us an indication that, you know, we might want to come down here. This is the place it was hinting at. I don't remember exactly what it said, but that's your hint to come down here once you can breathe. Underwater, that is. But yeah, now we have the ultimate dragon form, which takes the place of all of your characters. So all of your characters will fuse into a single dragon. And if I can get into an encounter here, I think I'll probably just go ahead and show off Rudra and then also show off Agni in a different encounter. I was starting to wonder if I just wasn't going to encounter anything. Alright. So Agni uses slightly more than Rudra, but it's nothing too terrible. Rudra, fucking kick-ass dragon, still only takes the place of Ryu. So let's just go ahead and attack with that, see what sort of damage it does. Now on these low-level enemies, Ryu was doing 999 damage anyway, but... okay, so yeah. Rudra does like 320 damage. I'm pretty sure it's neutral magic damage, so it's not going to be strong against anything, but it's also not going to be weak against anything. Nothing's going to resist it. And it does hit all opponents, of course, just like all the other adult dragons do. If I can get into another encounter, I'll show off Agni, because that one's just fun. And really overpowered. Alright. Although, just like all the rest of his dragon forms, it does take 2 turns to set up. Oh. He's a big boy. Yep, and it takes the place of your entire party. But it gives you 999 HP, and you have a shit ton of defense. And his attack always does 999 damage to all opponents. Every time. So yeah, he's just the ultimate fusion. And he's pretty great, not gonna lie. Anyway, I think that might have been all the things. Maybe there's 1 or 2 more things. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so there was one more thing I wanted to check out. This little island that we couldn't get to before. And for context, it is right near this little shrine. You just fly over here. It's also, I believe, right above... yeah, it's right above where the dark dragons were. And I believe if we head down a little bit more... yeah. Here's the dude who wanted to see your Boomerang's house. Actually... oh yeah, he wanted to see the completed Boomerang in order to give you the, stuff you need for... oh yeah, he told you about stealing the egg so that you could get into the place. Oh, and here's the little island where you, wash up. Where you have to go on an adventure with Gobi. Anyway, so we got a little island here that we could never get to before. With an old lady. I collect all kinds of weapons. It's a hobby of mine. I like to share my hobby. Do you know any other weapon buffs? Yes, I do. Do I have to actually tell you, or do I have to talk to him first? Okay. So now I'm curious, can I actually do this first? Because this is a little side quest. I think it might actually be necessary towards the end of the game. It's definitely not supposed to be done now, but I'll see if I can do it now. Why the hell not? Someone who loves weapons like me? How intriguing. I have an idea. Will you take this list from my collection to her? She'll appreciate it. Ah, we can finally go in his hut. It's in one of those boxes. Got the list. I'm checking it twice. Let's see. I think. Yeah. What else we got? An herb. And an herb. Alright, fair enough. You can also take a look at the list. Can I now? There are many weapons listed. You'll never be able to use this. Oh, jeez, okay. Alright, cool. I didn't actually know we were doing the side quest yet, but I'll do it. Why not? Yeah, because it's just flying back and forth. It's not super hard. It's just you have to find this island. I do believe this is actually necessary towards the end of the game. Come get it, show it to the old man. Alright, now we're going in her house. It's in the treasure box. I'd like to know what it is. Nope, nothing under there. Okay. So I believe it's this, this, this. Get the what's it. Alright, what's the what's it? This is a mysterious item. Thanks, game. Thank you. Thanks for that. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's take it to the old man. Because I believe this is the last thing we can really do in the overworld, aside from, you know, just compress the game. We're very close to the end of this game. Like, we are definitely hitting end game right now. It's unique, but I don't think it's a weapon. Let me study it. I wrote about it in this letter. Alright. Now I have a letter. Note 1 says, it's a digging tool. Alright. Cool. Well, what do you have to say about that, old lady? Pretty sure some of these islands around here you can also encounter, it's not a weapon, it's a tool for the mole people. Well, if it's not a weapon, I'm not interested. Do me a favor, bring this to the old man. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of these islands... Aww. Adorable. For a second there I thought Gobi was on my party instead of Mogu, and I was very confused. I'm pretty sure one of the islands, I think the island I got the Trirang on, you can encounter really, really high level enemies that give you a lot of XP. Back already? I have good news. I figured out it was a tool for the mole people called the Iron Claw. The Iron Claw? Go ahead and take it. Cool. So now we have the Iron Claw. So tell me about this woman. Is she pretty? Well, maybe you should go see her. Alright, cool. So that was the last thing we had to do. So now we can finally start progressing in the game. It's been a little bit. Where the hell am I? I can't look at the map while I'm flying. Okay. I need to get back to scanned, which is just down there. Alright, perfect. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna write down time so I can keep better track of where we were here. I'm just going to assume that all of the time I've been on screen has taken, like, I don't know, 5 minutes? You know, shows the pass. Alright, yeah. So we got the pass from a mysterious man earlier, and without that, they wouldn't have let us in here. A man from Spring climbed this tower a while ago. You can't go up now because of an equipment failure. Ah, okay. So we can't go up the tower. But apparently, the climbing dude from Spring climbed it. I wonder if I can warp here now. That would be handy. Also, the reason why I haven't fused Bo with anyone right now is because I think he's actually stronger unfused. Oh, hello, again. Now you have blue hair instead of orange hair. You're getting close to him. All you have to do is climb that tower. It doesn't have an entrance, but check the wall. You'll find equipment on the wall. The climber can tell you how it works. Alright. Sure. now blue-haired man. I swear he had orange hair before. Weird. Okay, sure, whatever. Don't talk to me unless you have something important to say. Oof. Nothing in this house. Yeah, so Scand is supposed to be the Dark Dragon, like, capital? There's not exactly a lot of people here. I want to go home. Oh, okay. It's just slaves here. Got it. Emperor Zog resides at the top of the tower. It's protected by a shield and heavily guarded. I want to go home. Dark Dragon's forced us to leave our town and we're... Yep. These guys were... pulled out to be indentured servants. Perfect. Exactly what every evil empire needs. And these guys are stopping them from leaving. Jesus, alright. I get it, don't talk to me. Alright, fair, fine, whatever. Well, let's check out the rest of these little houses. I don't exactly think there's going to be a whole heck of a lot here, but never hurts to check things out. Yep, not a whole heck of a lot here. They dug a hole and got away, but without them we can't excavate obelisk. The Tormentor? Nothing? Huh. Ah, but I can go in here. Huh. Alright, cool. So this seems to be more of that ancient tech that was used hundreds of years ago, the last time the dragons ruled. Which, from the beginning of the game, or the opening cinematics of the game, lets us know that that didn't exactly end very well. Ravaged the world, and then the tribes were almost completely destroyed. Man vs. Ring, climb the tower, you can't go up because of the equipment. Failure is the switch. Alright, well I'm supposed to be examining the side of the tower, right? It's old technology and the parts aren't in the right place. Maybe he meant literally the wall right next to him. Because all he said was to examine the wall. Maybe he just meant I needed to talk to that dude. Or maybe he meant this wall. Nope. You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to Spring. See what happens. I can get in and out of here anytime I want, even though I'm the sworn enemy, because I have a pass. So let us just use warp. Okay, I cannot warp here. Good to know. Not that that's really an issue, mind you. But whatever. Well, even though they're conquering the world, at least they still have a shrine to the Dragon Lord. That's kind of nice, I guess. Although, to be fair, I suppose they are dragons, so it makes sense that they're, you know, still worshipping the Dragon Lord. It's kind of their god, who actually takes initiative here. Although the Dragon God has been helping me, so I don't even know anymore, man. I'd like to pay you back, but his only skill is that he's a good climber. I climbed Scan Tower and brought the parts home. Here. I received the broken part. Parts can be fixed in Gant. Alright, we'll go to Gant. Even though I have a blacksmith from Gant in my party, you'd think he could just fix them. But, you know, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Also, I need to heal at some point. I should probably do that at Yan, actually. Well, no, I'll do that after I finish warping around. Alright. Head on up here. Ox and his wife has become parents. Oh, Ox, your wife had a baby? Oh, that's right. She lets me rest here. Free. Nice. And let's have Ox talk to his wife. Honey, you look tired. Everyone, please come in. Our house is your house. Oh. We're just gonna rest again. Okay. Where's your baby? Alright, whatever. Amongst our ancient skills, there was a dark one. Okay. Are you still just talking about, you know, making weapons? Because these guys are mostly like, make trinkets and crafts and whatnot. I'll wake him up. Okay. Well, he isn't completely awake, but you can talk to him. Good thing these guys are hardy. Some broken parts, some device, I can fix them. Take a rest while we're... Okay, I'm just getting all of the rest. I mentioned I needed to heal, and now I'm doing it, apparently. Yay! Alright, cool. Now I can go to the top of Scanned. But before I do that... Well, actually... Yeah, that'll be fine. No. Before I do that, there's something I want to try. Something I want to try. And in order to do that, first I need to get into an encounter. Well, actually, you know what? I'll be back in a sec. Because there's something I want to give a shot to, and I have no idea if it's going to work or not. So I'll be back in a sec and let you know. Okay, so it turns out the thing I was trying to do, I can't quite do yet. I always forget when I can do that. Turns out it's not just yet. First, I have to head up here. On the slow elevator. It almost looks like Mogu has a, like, really big hair. That's actually kind of fun. Alright. Oh boy, another slow elevator. It's everybody's favorite part of the game. So how all you been doing? Just been sane during the quarantine? You know, okay, we're here. Hello again, mysterious man. Are you wondering why I'm here? Well, you can get to Zog if you wish. I'll let you know soon. The Dragon Hurt is a weapon in Toonland. It can destroy any dragon. Well, he's blocking my path. But apparently, there's something back in Toonland called the Dragon Hurt. So I guess we'll go get that, so that he'll stop blocking my path. So I'll see you guys back in Toonland. Alright, we're back. Legendary weapon, I don't know about that, but I know a dragon song. Ryu is disturbed. The song is called Dragon Hurt. If you like it, I'll put it in a bottle. I received a bottle full of Dragon Hurt. So yeah, Dragon Hurt severely reduces the HP of dragons. Anyone in the dragon tribe. And in order to get that, you do have to have your empty water jar. Because now, your water jar... Oh, actually... Oh no, she just puts it in the bottle. I thought it went in your water jar. Huh. Alright, well, never mind. I used the water jar for no reason. Maybe I'll go fill that up at some point. Except I probably won't because I don't want to go back through that cave. Alright, neat. Well, back to scanned. Alright. Will this guy still be blocking us? No, we can finally go in the castle. Hi, vey. Thing we've been trying to do for ages here. Finally get into scan. Actually, you know what? Here's a thought. Just go ahead and put you in the front here. So I bet there's gonna be traps and treasures. Well, there's stools. Alright. You know what? Here's a thought. This video has probably been going on for a while now. I have no idea how long this video actually is, but I do know that I have been recording for almost an hour. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and investigate the rest of Scanned tomorrow with some more Breath of Fire.